Hi, I'm Donkeyman Gaming. I've been gone for quite a while. Let's be honest about it. When did I last post? Would have been, January this year? It is October 1st as I'm recording this. I am planning on releasing it today, but I did have a random stream like 2 months ago or so, just playing some Helldivers. So I just want to talk to you guys and give a little bit of an update on what's going on with the channel behind the scenes and why I've been gone for so long, because I I love this channel. I really do. It means a lot to me, and I really don't have any intentions of abandoning it. Um, so yeah, this is my face reveal video. Hi. Am I who you expected? I don't know. Let's see. Why have I been gone for so long? Just some stuff started coming up. I've switched jobs 2 times since my last actual video. So that's been fun. I've been dealing with some other personal stuff and, just had a lot of stuff going on. I've also been playing a lot of games that I wouldn't necessarily want to be uploading to the channel. I just feel like it doesn't fit the vibe as well, or what I've been going for. So that's kind of when I come home in the evening, right? Get off work. I would have a routine of you just immediately sit down, record my half-hour video, set, right? That's done, and then make thumbnail, upload, all that stuff, right? But for example, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 recently. I got that way after the craze for it ended, but I picked it up and I've been loving it. I'm on my 3rd run of it already, but that's kind of not something I'd exactly put on the channel. I mean, unless you guys really want to see it. If so, let me know. Comments down there. But, yeah. So I've had a couple other things going on like that. So yeah, and Helldivers. I've been playing so much Helldivers, but that's really hard to make onto the channel. There actually has been an attempt to do that. I currently have 2 videos recorded in a series with a friend that is also actually has a YouTube channel, who also hasn't posted very recently, but I'll leave a link to it in the description. His name is Sorrow Dominus. Really cool dude. You should check him out. And we have 2 episodes of a challenge type thing there. I don't know if we're going to finish that, but those do technically exist. One of them is sitting on privated. Yeah, one of them's sitting privated on my page right now, so I could release it at any moment. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of new games. I have picked up a couple of games that I think would fit in great with the channel and I want to play on there, and I've been playing a lot of them, but it's just been, it's like, I play a lot of EU4 on here. Not sure if you guys all watch EU4, but I play quite a bit of it, and it's just like the casual game where you're just sitting there, and I sit down and I do like 3 hours straight, a lot of speed 5ing, and it's not very like min-max. It's just me having a good time. So I've been doing a lot of that with them. For example, RimWorld. Pick that up. Been loving that. And I think that'd be a great game to put up on the channel. But I've just been messing around, having a good time. And yeah, so not really at a point where it's ready to become a full series. I mean, I'm kind of reaching that point now. So that would be pretty awesome, I think. Yeah. But I do kind of feel bad because I've been loving making all these videos, and it would be pretty awesome to get back into it. Another thing that has been stopping me from uploading is I've wanted to diversify my content. I want like this old school episode by episode playthroughs of games that I love. Older games, newer games, I don't really care. Just good games to be the backbone of my channel forever and always. That is what I do. But I have like 220 subscribers as I'm recording this. Definitely not enough for me to start a second channel by a long shot. But it's kind of hard. Yeah. Like I've been wanting to talk about music. I love music. Like an insane amount. I tried to integrate that. I don't know if any of you guys remember that old Humankind series where I'd be like, hey, give me an album. And I'm going to listen to that because I usually have music going in my ears while I'm recording these videos. And I'm going to listen to that while I do this episode. And then I'll like talk a little bit about the album at the end, however much of it I got through. So, like, I've been wanting to do that, but like actually just talk about what's going on in the industry, album breakdowns, or like not lyrical breakdowns or anything, but just like giving thoughts or artist direction, that kind of stuff. I would love to do that, but that's a little bit of a harder format, I think, especially considering I don't have a lot of editing skill. I've been trying to figure out a whole editing situation, but I'm also not rich. So, that's fun. So, if you want to edit for free, let me know. Yeah. You can just probably send me a message on Discord would be the best way, rather than just leaving that in the comments. There should be a link to the Discord below here, and you can find me through that. But yeah. It's a good time. Also, you should just join the Discord anyway. We got a lot of good times in there. We got a little community games section, which is somewhat active. I mean, I've played games with a lot of great people in there. So, if you ever want to swing by, we play games in there. It's fun. You should join. And it's not all map games, I swear. I promise. Let's see. A couple other things I want to touch on. Yes. What else do I want to touch on? Okay, make other things, music videos. I want to talk about movies because it's also a passion of mine. Movies, TV shows, that type of thing. And books. Trust me. Plus, everyone knows. Anyone who's been here long enough knows that the entire reason that this channel is called Donkeyman Gaming is because of a book, a great old book. It's hidden in the middle of an old live stream. So if you've been here long enough, you know. But you should go read Animal Farm. Great book. Best book of all time, in my opinion. Yeah. I also want to give a quick... I don't have members, YouTube members, or a Patreon or anything. I'm not asking for anyone's money. But there are a couple of people who clearly just keep showing me a ton of support. So I want to say thank you to those guys. That's Fuddle Duddle Puddle. Great name, but this guy's been around forever. And just solid dude. If you see him anywhere in the comments, say hi. Great dude. I love him. Nejigen. I don't know how to pronounce that. Who puts a J-N? How do you pronounce Jin? Nejugen? I don't know. But yeah, that guy's been around forever. That's the guy who's like obsessed with counting down to the anniversary of my channel. A month ago, you left a comment saying 75 days till 3 years. Brother, yeah, thanks for your support. Also, I am concerned about you a little bit, just a little. Landon Burke, hi. You keep asking about the Timberborn playthrough. You've been like there in the comments of so many of the Timberborn videos, and you popped in on the comments of that Helldiver stream and asked if it's coming back. Now, I'm gonna be honest, right? For a lot of my current playthroughs, right? Zero Servert, I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm actually gonna pick up on that Transport Fever 2 one. Like, maybe I would have if I'd like continued on from April 18th. Ooh, it's been a while. Not as bad as I thought, though. April 18th. But like, if I'd continued right from there, yeah, I think it would have been a good series. That video actually got a lot more traction than I was expecting for it being Transport Fever 2. But yeah, maybe I'll do another series of that at some point if you guys are interested, but I don't think I'm going to be carrying on with that one. But Timberborn, I'm going to have to take a look to see if I can revert it to the version of the game that I was playing that save file on. And if I can, I fully intend on finishing that playthrough. Because man, was I loving that playthrough. What other plans do I have for the future? I want to do another Fights in Tight Spaces run. I haven't shown off the K9 DLC. I actually didn't even know that existed until yesterday. Anyway, I need to show that off because it looks very cool. I haven't actually gotten a chance. I actually really want to do that RimWorld playthrough. So I'm running Timberborn, Fights in Tight Spaces, and then, of course, I forgot RimWorld. And then Timberborn probably will finish up pretty quick. And from there, not sure. There's a couple of things I want to do. Let's see. I kind of want to do another EU4 playthrough. Just that's my roots. Victoria 3 always performs well, but we'll see. Bad North is the absolute heart of my channel. Like, it never has performed best. What was it? My season 4, I think, was my best performing playthrough. I actually performed pretty well. 1,000 views on an episode 1 for that. That's... When did it hit 1,000? July 9th. It hit 1,000. I was not there for that. Awesome. Thank you guys for that. Man. Yeah, that would be a great one to get into. But yeah, there's a lot of our stuff, so I might sometimes just randomly chuck on a stream if I'm playing a different game or something in the evening. I might just stream it, not really expecting to do much, so it'll be very relaxed, but yeah, I'll be honest, there won't be a lot of commentary on that. I'm not going to be trying hard, but just to keep stuff going, but I'm going to try and get back into this. Anyway, thank you guys all for sitting here, listening to me ramble. I forgot to do the thing at the beginning. You guys deserve the thing. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Donkeyman Gaming. Sorry, there we go. Identity proven. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and especially coming out of this slump, getting interactions on videos and getting it pushed out. It'll be good because YouTube is going to punish me for this break really, really hard. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below if you guys have any opinions about if you guys want to see me playing stuff that I wouldn't usually put on the channel, like Baldur's Gate 3 or Helldivers or something like that. And let me know what series you guys do want to see, because comment section, just, yeah, chuck any thoughts you guys have down there. I'm really open to it. Yeah, man. All right. That's the end of that. And yes, hi. This is me. I'm probably going to try and record something right after this, so either today, tomorrow, hopefully a video's up. I guess we'll find out. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.